Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Fantasy Snap. I'm Nathan Jahnke. Recently, the Denver Broncos signed wide receiver Emmanuel Sanders in order to replace Eric Decker in their offense. Sanders should see an increase in his yards, catches, and touchdowns, which of course means a better fantasy value for him going forward. First off, Sanders should see an increase in his playing time in Denver. In 2013, Sanders played in 75% of the Pittsburgh Steelers' offensive snaps, while Eric Decker played in 88% of the Broncos' offensive snaps. Because Denver likes using their starting wide receivers on the vast majority of their offensive plays, Sanders should see an increase in the percentage of his playing time. Also, the Steelers only ran 40 passing plays per game, while the Broncos ran 46 passing plays per game. Because of all of this, Sanders should see the number of pass routes he runs increase by 7 to 8 pass routes per game. This should help offset the fact that the Broncos have more offensive weapons than the Steelers had in 2013. Second, Sanders should benefit from playing in the Broncos' offense. Sanders' value comes from his ability to make plays after the catch. He had 15 defensive players miss tackles on him last year, which was tied for fourth most amongst all wide receivers. 18 of his catches came on screen plays, while the Broncos have one of the best screen blocking teams in the league. Because of this, Sanders should see an increase on the number of yards he is able to make on his screen catches. Sanders should also be able to make more deep catches for the Broncos in 2014 than he did for the Steelers in 2013. This is because Ben Roethlisberger was amongst the worst third in the league in terms of his deep passing accuracy, while Peyton Manning is one of the most accurate passers in the league in terms of deep ball accuracy. Sanders only caught 3 of the 18 go routes last year, which is a fairly low percentage, but with Peyton Manning throwing him the ball, he should be able to make more deep catches, which means a lot more receiving yards. While Sanders might not be as good of a wide receiver as Eric Decker, there is definitely reason to be optimistic about Sanders' fantasy outlook in 2014. For Pro Football Focus, I'm Nathan Jahnke.